Hi Libra, welcome to my channel, Pink Sky Tarot. I'm Elle. Special hello to my subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. And if you're new here, please come join us. Also, be sure to check me on Instagram for daily guidance messages. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, just send an email to pinkskytarot@gmail.com and I will send you the information. My Instagram handle and email are down in the description box for you. All right, Libra, it is time for your soul growth reading. I did your career reading the other day, so if you didn't get a chance to watch that, you can go back and give that a look. And you can also check out my playlist for the other readings I did for you in January. This will be, and then be sure to come back next week for your February reading. I feel like February is going to be a really good month for a lot of people, so I'm excited to see what energies are coming in. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the other placements in your chart. And this is a general reading, so make sure you're only taking the messages that resonate for you. All right, Spirit, what does Libra need to know in regards to soul growth right now? One more piece. There we go. I feel like Libra gets this cardinal card a lot. Maybe you guys can check out my other videos and let me know. But we do have the cardinal. The polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance, so do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. We have the spider. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. And then we have the mouse. You're overlooking some important details, so pay close attention to what's going on. All right, so kind of the straightforward message is that what your spiritual soul, your source is calling you to do is not aligned with the physical world around you. It could be several things that are out of line, or just could be maybe just a relationship, your career path, where you live, but something is not in alignment, okay? And Spirit's calling you to figure out what that is and start working towards getting it aligned. With this spider card, I feel like probably journaling or doing something creative. It doesn't have to literally be writing, but doing something creative is going to help kind of figure this out for you. And then the mouse is, I think there's some things you're choosing not to notice for most of you. And it's like, pay closer attention to what's happening. For some of you, you may want to leave a relationship, but you're acting like the things that this person does is not that bothersome to you. So you're like, I'm just going to stick it out a little bit longer. Maybe he or she will work on these things. Maybe it will get better. Things will fall. There's like this energy of hoping things fall into place. And so you're ignoring the little things. And it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be your job. Not really liking the way my boss treats me, but the job overall is fine. Something like that. But there's just some things in your life that you're overlooking. Could even be within self. You know, I need to cut back on drinking, but I don't want to. Something like that. Just some change that maybe is having a bigger impact than you're really realizing. And you need to just make that change. And that's going to help you come into balance. And I think doing something creative, whether it's literally writing, whether it's meditating, doing some artwork, listening, playing music, some sort of creative task, hobby, whatever, time alone is going to help you sort this out. It's going to make you notice these little details. It's going to make you realize that this, whatever your situation is bothering you a lot more than you've wanted to admit. Okay? I love this deck, but it's so awkward to shuffle. All right, so what else does Libra need to know in regards to soul growth right now? What else does Libra need to know in regards to soul growth? Yeah. All right, so we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. We have the High Priestess. And then we have the Five of Wands. All right. So this Three of Wands in reverse is kind of like, I feel like it's saying like your ships are trying to come in, your future is trying to manifest itself, but it's having trouble because you're not in alignment with your soul's path here. Okay? Physical pleasures. This could, some of you, it could be you're indulging too much in alcohol, drugs, maybe food. You're spending too much money. You're just doing things that aren't in alignment with your soul's purpose, your soul's path, your spiritual well-being. And it's like you're kind of chugging along here, moving along, but things aren't really manifesting in the way that they could be. Okay? And it's not an accident the High Priestess here landed on that spider, because the High Priestess is secrets. She's a mystery. She knows it all, but she doesn't tell. She has her third eye here. The spider, this creative spark, doing something out of the ordinary, investing in a creative hobby, even going hiking or getting out in nature, is how you're going to reveal to yourself what it is that you need to change. That honesty of, yeah, this isn't going as well as it should be. It's time to put energy into something else or making change and progress. Okay? And once you start paying attention to these little details, I feel for a lot of you, some conflict is going to arise. You're going to start telling your partner, these things are bothering me, and they're not going to like it. Or you're going to tell your boss, I don't like the way you're speaking to me, or I feel like you're being unfair to me. And it is going to create conflict. But that conflict is what is going to push you to make the changes. Okay? You're overlooking these details because you don't want to get in a fight with anybody. You don't want to change the situation. But you gotta face it here. You have to let the truth come out. Let the mystery be revealed here, because you're hindering your future. Okay. So why is the Three of Wands in the reverse? Yeah. Eight of Cups. What do you need to walk away from? That's putting a block into where you want to go. Why is the High Priestess here? Yeah, Hanged Man in reverse. You're ignoring spiritual lessons, spiritual development, spiritual enlightenment, because you're keeping the things you need to know a secret. And so once you do something creative, meditate, go hiking, go camping for a week, remove yourself from your daily life, and these secrets start coming out, then the spiritual development and enlightenment is going to happen. And why is the Five of Wands here? See, the Lovers. Once you start creating conflict, because you're no longer allowing these small details to be ignored, it's gonna create conflict. But then they have the Lovers. That choice you need to make is gonna be blaringly obvious, and you're not gonna be afraid to make it anymore. Okay. So that's your soul growth, Libra. Allowing yourself to connect with Source so you can be honest about this big change that you need to make and not ignoring what's been bothering you. All right. Let me get you some guidance here. Can we get some guidance for Libra and their soul growth? I'll take this one because it came out by itself. Yeah, protection, armament, strengthen, boundaries, aura. There's kind of a couple messages here. The protection is you turning a blind eye to these issues that are bothering you. It's not that big a deal. It's going to work itself out. Things will be fine. So you're protecting yourself from having to go through a soul journey, which will probably be a little unpleasant with this conflict arising and making a hard decision. But once you allow yourself to let this energy come in, you're actually strengthening yourself. You're actually creating positive boundaries, allowing yourself to walk away from situations, people, habits that are not serving you is protecting you and strengthening you so that you can make this choice. Because I feel for most of you, once you start paying attention to what's really happening and how these things really make you feel, and you realize is that it's causing fights, like you don't want to suppress who you are just to avoid conflict, okay? Then you're going to be like, I'm done. I'm making this decision. I'm walking away. All right? All right, Libra, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. If it resonated, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys later.